Good morning, everybody. I know it's early, but Saturdays are the days I take my son to the movies. So the movie starts at 9 o'clock. It is, quarter to 7, 7 o'clock, I believe, my time here in Minnesota. So I wanted to get ready. I've already got laundry going. I have already primed my face and my eyes, and I've already did a little bit to my eyebrows, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I think I'm going to be working off of palette 4, which is brand new to me. I haven't used palette 4 yet, so I just got this in the mail. And I'm thinking about using these last three: Honest, Cheerful, and Triumphant. We'll see how this comes out. They're more of the grayish, bluish colors. Triumphant is kind of like a charcoal blue. I might use that in the crease. So we'll see how that works out today. Let me get my brushes here. I'm not really fully prepared. I'm usually up earlier than this, so. Whoa. All right. So what I think I'm going to take Cheerful, and I'm going to put that over my entire lid. Whoa, you don't need very much. I just barely touched it. We'll see how this goes. Well, that looks different on me than it does on the palette, which is absolutely fine. I'll get it to work. This is a little darker than what I thought it was going to be. This is, again, called Cheerful from palette 4. I thought it was a grayish blue, but on me it looks more gray. I think I can get it to lighten up with one of the other colors. So, like I said, I've already primed my face with our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. This is a must-have. That creates the barrier between your skin and your makeup, so that way your pores are not getting clogged. So that is an absolute must-have. Whether you wear barely any makeup at all, you still need to use that primer. It will keep your skin feeling so soft. And I've also used our eye primer, which gives our eyeshadows a little bit more oomph. It looks a little bit, to me, it looks a little bit more vibrant in colors. Okay, so I'm going to see. I don't know if I like this color. Well, I mean, I like the color, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Well, let's get it on the other eye here, because I've already started. Once I start, I usually don't wipe off or take off. We get it to work. Our palettes are amazing, though. I will have to say that our palettes have 7 different colors in them. 7 different colors. We have 5 different palettes. All the colors go together, mix and match, do as you please with it. But they are amazing. They are $49. However, I would buy a set of 3 for $130. You're getting better bang for your buck, so to speak, because $49 a piece versus $130. If you're like me, you like to save money where you can. So buying the set of 3, and when you buy the set of 3, you can pick out what palettes you want. So it's not like you just get whatever they send you. You get to choose which palettes you want. All of these palettes are simply amazing. Okay. So, being that I said I was going to use those 3, I'm going to go ahead and do this triumphant. I'm going to try to do that in my crease. Hopefully it's darker than the cheer. Well, it looks darker than the cheerful. So let's see. Oh, yep, it is quite a bit darker. So I'm going to do that in my crease. I usually go slightly above my crease just because I have small eyes. And I have not mastered the crease stuff yet. My hands, I wouldn't say I look too bad. I think I get it. I think I get it to work most days. But I kind of do the V thing, where you make a V, or some people call it a C, or a sideways L. But I did that line there, and I'm just going to go ahead and flick inwards that darker color, right? I'm just going to flick it inwards so it softens up the line just a little bit. I'll go back and I'll do that crease part with my crease brush. I know it does look scary at first, but have faith in me, people. Have faith in me. And you could use this as a liner too. You can use it as an eyeliner. You can use all of our eyeshadows as a liner. Okay, so I'm going to go and flick that darker color inwards just to kind of blend it. And I always, for some reason, one eye always tends to look better than the other. But like people says, they're not twins, they're sisters. So as long as they look fairly similar, I'm good. And like I said, I'm just going to the movies today with my son, so try to look a little presentable. All right. And I'm going to go back with that third color that I said. I'm going to go ahead and try to do this honest in my inner corner just to lighten up the eye a little bit. And I'm going to use the sponge brush this time. I'm not really a sponge brush person, but I'm going to try. It does lighten it up just a little bit. My son is snoring on the bed over there. He's super tired. He would not go to bed last night for the life of me. I thought I was going to have to, like, knock him out. That didn't lighten it up as much as I wanted it to. I'm going to go to palette 5 and use that new favorite one of mine, this brilliant silver one. Man, that one's so iridescent, it just sticks out. And you don't need very much. See? Ooh, look at that. Alright, I'm going to have to go back and touch up some stuff, but that's okay. Now what to use for my highlighter. They have this new one on here called Tender. I haven't used this one yet, so let's see if I like it. For me, I like to place. Well, I think it's gonna work out. I like to place where I'm going to put my highlighter, and then I go back and blend. And remember, I have to use this crease brush to blend this crease so it's not so harsh. It's not a harsh line. And you really do need good brushes. All right. How's it looking? Does it look a little weird still? Okay, where's my crease brush? I'm not that great at blending. I think I blend it pretty well. However, people that blend, but my hands will fall off. My hands are bad to begin with. Right now, this one's already numb. So you might see me throughout this video switching hands. So what happens when you work repetitiously every single day doing the same thing. Okay, I go back and touch up this blue-gray. Alright, so I think my eyes are done as far as the shadows. So that was palette 4 that I used, and a little bit from palette 5. We're going to go ahead and get the liner on. I'll soften up that line right there. And I'm going to use... Okay, my pencil is getting pretty short. I use them till they're completely gone. And I'm really not pulling my eye very much. They recommend you not pull your eye at all, but for me, it's kind of a guide. And these go on super smoothly, especially if you have them sharpened, which mine is not sharpened very well. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my lower. I got a little bit in my waterline, which I don't think I'm going to put anything in my waterline today. Okay, so I got my liner on. I didn't do any wings or anything. I just did pretty plain eyeliner. And so the other day I was using my mascara and somebody asked me, how old is your mascara? I said, well, it's pretty old. This is the one that I had been using. I've had these since December, so yes, they are really old and I should throw them away, but they still work for me. But I opened up our new ones, which has new formula in them, so I'm going to see, this is the gel. I don't know if you could see in the window the gel, and in the window you could see this fluffy little, these are our fibers, so I'm going to use these. These are brand new, just opened them, so I'm going to give them a try. Oh my gosh, somebody has weak hands. They're on very tightly. Okay. Well, let's go for it. Now, I'm sorry. I usually have to use a little mirror, so I'll try not to cover up the camera with this. So you're going to want to try to coat all of your lashes, get them all wet with the gel, because this is a 3-step process. You're going to apply the gel, then you're going to apply the fibers, and then you'll add the gel to set everything. We'll see if I like this or not. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to try to cover up the camera. But this is the new mascara, because mine is super duper old, so I broke down and I opened up my new one. I'm just trying to get all my lashes covered with gel. Am I going to go ahead and do